Are you excited to find a website where you can get custom one-off parts for your Chevy Cruze? Go to supercruises.com today so you can make your ride even better. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for subscribing to the Dave's World YouTube channel. So I'm going to make this one very quick. No, there is not a Cruze behind me. It is my Miata. If you want to see updates on this car, comment below and I will actually put up a video series on how I got this thing to the point it's at now. Intercooler, supercharger, more horsepower. What am I doing today? I have a friend who's local who wants me to install one of my Generation 1 intercooler systems. Here's a sneak peek of the one on my car. Danny has an amazing red Generation 1 Cruze, and we were going through color combinations, so he actually let me choose the different colors that'll be on the intercooler system. He's going to be really surprised. He hasn't seen it in person yet. I'm waiting until he gets here. I have my Cobra sitting here keeping the intercooler safe. Danny has not seen this in person. He's seen some teaser pictures. What I want to do is get his reaction. When he shows up, he's probably not even going to realize it's sitting there. I think it's going to be fun. I think Danny's here. I hear a downpipe. That thing sounds real good. Rev it up a little. Oh, it's manual too? That's nice. Oh, I like that. A little more. All right, stop. Man, that sounds nice. Yeah, you're good right there. Ho-ho. I did something a little different. I hid your intercooler right in front of you. It's actually sitting right there. You haven't really seen it, and I wanted to get your reaction on camera, if that was okay. Because I think this one's really cool. I actually really love it. You ready? What do you think? That's what I want to hear.
So badass.
Cool is that? So I had filmed a little bit before you got here, and I said it kind of reminds me of Iron Man. Now, if you see this car with like literally these colors under the hood, like this really does. You have to maybe start calling this car like the Mark II or something like that. Yeah. So yeah, that's definitely the reaction I wanted to get out of you.
That's so hard.
I think we're gonna have to remove that lower grille just for today, just to get some pictures or something. I think it'll look really cool. So I spoke to Danny for about 2 months, and I got to know him before he came to my shop. I don't just let anybody come to the shop, and I thought he was a nice enough person that he was welcome to come. He was really cool. He was very excited to meet me, very excited to work on his car with me. So I thought I'd make a cool video about it because I really liked him. I liked him so much, and he was respectful enough that I even let him drive my Shelby Cobra. Which you can see here. I took a couple pictures. I didn't want to film it because I thought he was going to be nervous behind the wheel. So I let him drive without having to worry about anybody seeing any footage of it. But it was really fun. I really enjoyed that. And so when we got back, we decided to start working on the car. And basically, one of the things you have to do is you do have to get the bumper off. And Danny was a really good listener, and he was really cool about learning new things and getting his hands dirty. And so I showed him basically how you install the entire intercooler. And I asked him to help me because I thought it would be fun to have him kind of work on his own car at the same time. So you can see here that everything pretty much bolts on like it's made for the car. There's really no modifications you have to make on a Generation 1 Cruze. And I designed this intercooler to be a pretty extreme custom color because I felt when we put the bumper back on that it would actually look really cool with the accents that he has on his car, which is why we're removing the grill on the front bumper. And so you see here we're obviously putting it back on. Now these bumpers aren't hard to come off. Danny's car was missing a few little screws and bolts. Nothing crazy. It doesn't take much to get the bumpers off on these cars. It's actually really easy to do. And I thought it would actually look a lot better without his lower grill in, so we could show it off for the video, and he was really excited to actually just see it that way. Now in the next scene, I'm going to be out basically test driving his car because he had something going on with his turbo that was not related to the intercooler, but I figured I'd throw some footage in of me kind of messing around with the car a little bit because I was really enjoying driving his car. It's not slow by any means. I mean, this car actually, he sent me some footage of him beating a BMW on a racetrack in it, which I thought was really cool. So it was a fun car to drive. He was a fun person to hang out with, and I really enjoyed my day with installing this intercooler.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. you're on 93 right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see how you're at 10? Hello.
It just fucking comes on.
I'm trying to pay attention to that. It's pinning me in my seat.
Miles, I think. So, but I think the turbo we put on at like 135,000. So, it's definitely,
Sorry.
yeah, no, you're good.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
I'm spinning right now.
Go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and